Niall O'Sullivan calls this something a poetry virgin, so it's the first time it's here, so I can claim that, right? I'll read this poem. It's a poem about however you feel about, say, Iraq and the wars and the unjust treatment of, and so on of the people there. It's a poem usually, it's more in reverse of what I usually think about the way those people were treated. Because I couldn't help feeling sorry for some of those young soldiers that got sent there. So it's called I'm Sorry for the Grunts Get Killed. As you know, Grunts means lowest level of soldier, American soldier. I'm sorry for the Grunts got killed, blown up or shot in the face in downtown Baghdad, Mosul or Basra, or whatever place in occupied Iraq the Emperor has sent his legions to bring order to the world with tanks, gunships and Pax Americana. I'm sorry for young soldiers who stop cars and find their lives are stopped forever, and the way their colleagues, caught on video camera, come scrambling to collect their twisted bits of intestine and bladder off the ground and try to push them back inside again. Sorry. Such a word, the word I use to squeeze past someone on the bus, or when I accidentally drop a teaspoon. But I want a word won't sound poetic, won't turn this into another formulaic anti-war tirade, laying blame, demanding peace. I'm sorry for the mothers and the wives who lift the phone and get the telegram, or whatever way it's broken to them. And then the airport, funeral out to Arlington, or wherever. In the catalogue of tortures every Iraqi man, woman, child has had to suffer since the legions came, I know the deaths of legionaries will count for little. Still, I'm sorry for the Grunts get killed, their bodies burned, their charred limbs held up as trophies. I watch too much television. Very bad for you, really.
Nah, it's good for you.
But it does lead to some poems. This is one of them. This is true. It's called, this will be a poem everyone should listen to carefully. It's called How to Succeed at Poetry and Make a Lot of Yen, as seen on TV. Saw this Japanese lady on TV talking about her life, her feelings and her relationships, and how she uses her computer program to write poetry about them. First she clicks the drop-down box, then picks the tanka. That strict form is used by Japanese poet scribes since ancient times. Its length, its lines, and then she adds her life, her feelings and her relationships. And out the other end comes poetry. And before you start to snigger over there, I must tell you that this lady is quite famous in Japan, has 3 bestsellers and has made a lot of yen. So much for my best efforts, year on year, since ancient times, to tie off Pegasus in my back garden, muck his stable out and clean his leavings into organised heaps, called poetry. It's time I got me one of them there Japanese tanka computer programs, fed it into my C drive, then typed in my life, my feelings and my relationships, and watched it fire out poetry about 3 times as quick as shit from a shovel, and never mind the quality. Never mind the quality. Feel the wit. And if it looks like poetry, it must be poetry. Especially if you end up on TV. Oh my God. Especially if it's all about your life, your feelings, and your relationships. Especially if it's written as a tanka. He's so clever. And especially if you make a lot of yen.